This is a collaboration look that I've done with Joannadelilah to go on Bluefairy's channel. Thank you very much for letting us put our videos on your channel. It is a Bluefairy look. I've decided to do both eyes completely different, all with a blue theme. One eye I've done blue with a swirly design, and the other eye is blue again, but with some lines coming off and some glitter and stars added. If you want to see how I did it, then stay tuned. If you wanted to, you could do the same thing on both eyes, or you could keep both eyes different. It'd be completely up to you how you did it. And that's it really. Okay, stay tuned. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to start by applying my foundation, which is going to be a mixture of Rimmel's Stay Matte makeup in nude and Elizabeth Arden's Flawless Finish Radiant Moisture in Bisque. I'm doing a mixture because I'm kind of in the middle of the two colours. Okay, so now that's on, I'm going to go over any spots I need to with e.l.f.'s All Over Cover Stick in Light, just to conceal. So under the eyes, down the nose, a bit here, and blend. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do my normal eyebrows. I'm just going to perhaps make them a little bit sharper than usual. I'm using a colour from Revlon's Priceless Metals Colour Stay Eyeshadow Quad, and it's just a browny gold colour, it's that one there. Okay, so I'm going to start by doing the same thing to both eyes and then make the eyes different later on, but to begin with they both need the same thing. So I'm going to begin by applying Too Faced Shadow Insurance to both eyes and just underneath them as well. You see? So now I'm going to take NYX's eyeshadow base in white. Looks like that. And a fluffy-ish brush, again this one's just from e.l.f. I'm just going to swirl that around in there. Going to go in the inner corner as well and slightly underneath. So now I've applied my NYX eyeshadow base in white all the way on my right eye, all the way up to my brow bone. I'm going to start extending it and down here. So it's going to fade out here at the bottom and fade out here at the top. Okay, so now we're going to start with the shadow. My first colour is from a palette by a brand I've never really heard of before called Love Me 365, and I've just picked it up because the colours were so pretty. And I'm going to be using this pale blue colour right on the end here. And that is going in about the inner third of the eyelid. It's also going underneath the eye on the inner third as well. Okay, so next I'm going to use a bright blue colour from my Sleek Original palette, and it's just the really bright blue one there. And this is going on the rest of the eye. Yeah, after sort of 2/3. I'm taking care here not to go into the crease at all, just staying on the eyelid. And these two colours blend really nicely, you just need to go over it a bit. And this is going on the outer 2/3 of the eyelid underneath as well. I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this one is by Gosh. Looks like that. And again from my Sleek Original palette, the really, really dark blue colour that's next to, it looks black on here, doesn't it? That's next to the bright blue. So I'm going to start by drawing a line up, almost in like a wing shape in the outer V. and back in again. So it really is just in the outer V, just a really dark line. And again underneath. Okay, now I'm going to take some more of that dark blue colour and start to extend the shape outwards. I have really quite a harsh shape coming out from there. So I'm going to take the bright blue again and start blending out the top of that shape with the dark blue. Now I'm going to start bringing that blue colour all the way up here. Start blending it up. Okay, I'm also going to bring the blue down here. Once you have your blue all on, you can see we've still got the white ends left on there. Just clean your brush off. Now I'm going to take Snowstorm by Boots Natural Collection. This is an absolute find. This is really good. I love it. It's a white with a blue duochrome, and literally I think they're like £2 or something. And it's brilliant. As you can see, I've hit the pan at the bottom of there because I use it so much. So that's going to go where we've got the white remaining. And just blend it into the blue. Okay. So the only space now that we've got left on the eye is this inner corner. And I'm going to put in there just for a bit of sparkle. A Barry M Dazzle Dust, this is number 8. It's a really shimmery white. It's just going on the inner corner there. Okay, so now we've got all that on there, we're going to start adding the fairy designs. So what you need to do this is a very fine paintbrush. I've just got mine from a craft shop. All of my eyeliner brushes are paintbrushes anyway. And some black face paint. Mine's by Snazzaroo. I suppose you could do it with eyeliner or gel liner if you wanted to. But this is just a bit cheaper, and I like working with face paint, I'm used to it. So I'm going to start by lining the eye as I normally would. And then once I get to that outer corner where you'd normally do a wing, I'm going to create a wing, and then I'm just going to keep it going. And it just kept going all the way up. And as for the rest of it, really, it's up to you. You can change it or vary it however you like. I'm not going to record myself and explain every single little bit of the design because I think it's going to take absolutely ages. So if you do want to do it exactly as I've done it, then have a look at the pictures at the end and you'll be able to copy it from there.